My name's Piper, and I'm a graphic designer and illustrator from sunny California. This month, I took a really big step in my creative journey, and I officially opened an Etsy and a Patreon. This has been an absolute dream come true, and I'm so excited that you guys are here for the journey. Here I am, just taking some general inventory of the things that I'm going to be adding to my Etsy shop. I'm weighing things, I'm counting, I'm adding edits to my listings, and you know, all the good things that come along with having an Etsy. Not gonna lie, I was not prepared for how much work goes into running an Etsy and a Patreon, but hey, I'm loving every second of it. Nothing like a good old doodle break in between projects. I literally still have my Etsy listings up on my computer, and hey, I just needed to take some time to myself and draw some seagulls from this really cool book that my husband's grandma let us borrow. I just finished packing up my very first Etsy order, and now I'm gonna start packing my Patreon orders. I have 2 so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and get things packed. So I'm gonna show you how we do it. Let's check it out. I'm so happy that these prints and stickers are going to a new home. It was a total accident that the theme this month was birds. I don't know why I kept drawing birds. And low-key, I'm still drawing birds. There might be some more bird stickers in the next few months, so hey, I hope you're a bird lover. Anyways, I had a lot of fun packing these prints and stickers because there's something about packing them in these sleeves that makes it feel all professional and fancy, and I like it. And the sound of the sticky part getting ripped off of the sleeve is beautiful. Listen to this. Ah, music to my ears. It is probably one of my favorite parts about packing these is ripping off that sticky tape and getting this bad boy taped down. Ooh, here's the sticky part again. So I'm not only mailing out these prints and stickers, I'm actually including them with a pen pal letter for my Patreon subscribers. Not gonna lie, I'm 1000% a pen pal newbie. I've never written a pen pal letter before, and I don't think I've gotten a pen pal letter either. So I did a lot of research, and I actually had a lot of fun putting this all together. I added a little recipe, I have book, song, and movie recommendations. I threw in a little Q&A. I added a little personal touch by adding a little hand-drawn doodle. I also added a cheesy joke to make their day just a little sillier. I threw in some freebie stickers that they could use. Now it's time to pack it all up. I found this really cute envelope that was tiny enough for all of the little goodies I made. And I thought that was great so that way things aren't wiggling around in the package. I also threw in another freebie of an illustration I did of my husky. I also threw in a cute little personal picture so that way they can see me and what I'm up to. And now here is some crunchy paper for your listening enjoyment. And we're not quite done yet. I thought it'd be kind of cool to throw in some hot chocolate for my pen pals so that way they have something nice to drink while they read my letters. Full disclosure, I think I flew a little bit too close to the sun here. The hot chocolate was a little bit too heavy for my envelope, so I ended up taking one out and leaving one in. So I should probably buy some bigger envelopes. And here I am, struggling to close my big, thick envelope. Because my envelope was so thick and the top was starting to pop off, I thought that maybe I should add some extra reinforcements and really tape this sucker down. Okay, I know that there's some pen pal pros out there that can help me out. How did I do? Do you have any advice? Let me know in the comments. Hi, so I wanted to do a little check-in because I have officially finished packing my first Patreon mails, and I'm so excited. This is so much fun. I didn't realize how much I was gonna love writing pen pal letters, but it is addicting and I love it. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna drop these off at the post office,
and call it a day. I do have more slots open on my Patreon if anybody wants to be my pen pal, and you can get some of these in the mail too. So I'll go ahead and I'll leave my Patreon in the description below. And yeah, let's be pen pals. It's fun. Look how fun this is. This is great. But thank you so much for my Patreons for signing up. You guys are making my life so happy and fulfilling, and I love you guys. So that's all. Let's go mail them.
In typical Piper fashion, I needed to get out of the house. I was feeling cooped up and I wanted to go see something new. So I went over to the art museum. This is my second art museum trip this year. This one was in a completely different city, so it was a little bit of a drive to get there, but it was pretty worth it. There was all sorts of cool paintings. I really liked the ones of the flowers. Those were gorgeous. And they also had this mirror room, and that's me! Hey! We were feeling pretty hungry after the art museum, and so we found out that our favorite burger place was right in town. This is Monty's Good Burger. It is a vegan restaurant, and it is so good. If you're looking for some good tater tots, this is the place. We ended our little trip by going to see one of my favorite bands, Silverstein, and I think my vocal cords are still trying to heal from all the screaming I did. So this is the part of the vlog where I look back at the month and reflect on what I've learned. I've learned that even though I really like drawing solo, I actually really enjoy drawing with friends. And eating with friends is pretty great. I mean, come on, look at that pizza! I've learned that it's really hard to put my feelings into words. This month, I've had this really great, happy feeling, and I don't know the words to describe it. Other than maybe fulfilled? Well, whatever this feeling is, it's a good one, and I've been super happy this month.
So, this is the very last week of February, and I have kind of planned out that I wanted the last week of February to be spent doing my preparation for my March shop launch. So I'm really excited. I've had my shop open since February 1st and it's been fantastic. I've loved it so much. I didn't realize how much I would love it, but it's been so much fun. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like little kid me is so excited because, you know, she's always wanted to do art, and so it's so exciting to see my art out there in the world and stuff. So I just love it. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I have a couple things to do. I need to get my listings ready. I need to do some inventory of the stuff I already have and update the numbers on my Etsy. And then I need to prepare my March Patreon launch and probably some other things too that I'm just not remembering, but let's do it. You get to watch me eat breakfast this morning. I'm having a bagel with cream cheese and my daily coffee. It is basically the end of February. There's like 2 days left, but I'm so just like in awe and grateful for all of the love and support I've gotten on my Etsy and my Patreon. I'm thrilled. Like, it feels like a dream come true. Like, I've always wanted to get my art out there in the world, but I've always kind of held myself back because I was always afraid that, you know, it wasn't gonna do well, or, you know, what was the point? And, you know, all the love and support from you guys has just, I've had so much joy this month because, like, I've just been so happy. So thank you guys so much. So as of right now, I've had 7 sales on Etsy and I have 6 Patreon members, which is amazing to me. Like, I'm so just like, wow, that's great. Like, I would have never expected that. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm so thankful for you guys and for you guys that have placed orders or who are my Patreon subscribers, and I just love you so much. Like, this is, You're making my dreams come true, and you're bringing so much happiness into my life, so I thank you so much. By the time I post this video, I think my March shop update will have been launched already. So if you want, you can go ahead and check out the new stuff on my Etsy, or you can check out the new things on my Patreon. I'll leave the links in the description below. But as always, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching my little studio vlogs and having fun with me. I appreciate you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!